Welcome back to the Wanderlust Saga Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Its power must be depleted. Yeah. Okay, so I actually just recorded this episode. Wait, let me read that. Leave it alone. Complete your task within the time allotted. So I'm going to talk while I do the battle. Okay, so I do need to kind of pay attention to what I'm doing, but I really need to also remember to, because there's a lot of ice guys here. I do need to mildly pay attention to putting fire on my bar. But yeah, so I recorded this entire episode and then it decided to bork up on the audio. So I'm just recording it again. Thankfully, like, I had saved right before this. There we go. I think this is the super uber long fall where you gotta kind of pay attention to your spacing because you gotta get it. If you miss that, you can't get it again. Okay, I guess that works. Yeah. So yeah, I've done this. I might be able to run through it a little bit faster. And if that's the case, I might spend some time in Jiminy's journal. I don't know. Yeah, because I did this and now I get to do it again. This takes you back up a few occasions. Yeah, it's weird like double recording the video at this point, because yeah, I did all of this. Judging by the looks of things, I'd say we're almost there. I just hope what we want, we can get what we want without any trouble. Can't do that voice very well. Victor of the trial, you possessed great strength. Adorable. I'm very tempted to skip this next cutscene, but I can't, because you guys haven't seen it. Even though I have footage of it.
There, that one should do it.
Oh boy, that's perfect. Got gas to the lab, yes.
Sure looks valuable. Great, now let's go get that lamp. We gotta keep Jafar bottled up, or he's gonna destroy Agrabah.
Oop.
Hey, snap out of it, Donald.
Beat in the background, it's kind of fun. Okay, I'm gonna try and use the method that worked last time, which is this isn't happening exactly like how it happened last time. Ouch. Okay, apparently this doesn't go better than it went last time. Took me one try to do it last time. Let's hope it doesn't go worse. Okay. Defeat all the Heartless. I do really want that quick run though. Which is the ability that we got from... Okay, if I can save most of my... Got it.
Whew. Let's go. Hello?
Stop your whining and hand it over!
Oh no, I'm trading it for treasure. This lamp is going to bring me riches.
Oh, no, you don't know! Get back here, you little...
Okay, I'm gonna do a couple things. Oh, that's actually one of the things I wanted, was to jump out, and then I need some of that. Peddler ran off with the lamp towards the palace. We better be careful. We might have to face Pete again. So Pete's come to this world too. He must be after that lamp. We better catch him before he gets it. That guy chasing the peddler was the one causing you trouble, right? Nothing good will come of that lamp being stolen. We better hurry, Sora. Okay. This.
Take this.
That's one of the things I want to do. Customize Sora potion with fire. And I do actually kind of want to, for the moment. And then Sora, quick run. Quick run level 1. I don't use it as much, like when I'm in the form. Mainly because I'm not as worried about running around. Well. That's not what I wanted to do. Got it. Let's gonna do this other one that... And freeze. Okay. So that should be good. And let's just not.
Thank you.
It's mine!
Lamp hog?
Go away!
Gotcha!
No fair!
I win! Huh? Oh,
Nice one, Iago! Way to go!
Don't drop it!
Look! Behind you!
nice try, Bird Brain. Just wait till Jafar's free. He's gonna make one beauty of a Heartless.
I'm home! Al! It's been eons! Al, you princely little muffin, you! Cosmic travel can get so lonely without a friend. To think I left you forlorn and genieless! Oh, the humanity!
Genie?
Hey, Al, have you been putting on weight? Oh, of course, what am I saying? You're living at the palace now! Aladdin! Jasmine! I can just picture it. Wait, tell me, am I being a pest? Just a big blue pest? Oh, who cares, Al? I'm just so glad to see you!
Genie!
I'll teach you to make a fool out of me.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Time for Plan B. I'm finishing you mugs off right now.
I really like their designs. Okay.
Let's go!
Okay. Oh, okay. That wasn't right. I was trying to figure out the timing for that. Okay, this one I've kind of got down. Okay. I still don't really have that one down. Got him. Okay, and party. Donald. Scribe. Ballad form. Got it. And this really cool thing that I do really like is seeing drive forms in cutscenes, because I do like they don't just like auto switch you out. if we're gonna have an in-game cutscene, then let customization work.
You mess with me for the last time. I'm gonna get you yet.
Like, there's no reason that they shouldn't
All right.
switch you back, but it's still fun. Okay, we're gonna talk real fast about something that I find a little odd, and it's gonna make a little more sense after this cutscene of I don't understand why certain cutscenes are voiced, and well, how it's not so much. I understand that probably they didn't voice every cutscene because it's expensive, but how did they choose what to voice act and what not to voice act? I promise you won't regret giving me another chance. Honest. Princess Jasmine, are you sure you want that pigeon in the coop? Oh, I think Iago's shown he means well. Ah, sure, you're probably right. And how much trouble can one noisy bird cause? You might have a point there, kid. What happens next, Sora? Well, it was great seeing you and all, but we still need to find Riku and the king. I guess we'll be moving on. I hope you find them. Me too. Hey, where's Aladdin? He ran off toward town, looking for a boo. But he should be back by now. Al can't miss Sora's big farewell party. I'll have him back in a jiffy.
A boo! Catch him! He must have secretly stolen it from the Cave of Wonders.
Wow.
I guess some things are just hard to resist.
I guess it got stuck. What?
And time for super unique gate opening scene. There are some things that I do like, and I do like the pizzazz. Like, there are some games that when semi-important things happen, it's just, it happened. You opened a new gateway. Da-da-da-da. Dark Souls is known for this, not giving enough emphasis to important things. But, you know, Kingdom Hearts does it with all the flair.
Sora, what is it? I think it's time for us to go.
Will you be back?
We will, I promise.
Lamp Charm helps us summon Genie. Ooh. Hello, Pluto. Where are you, Pluto? Hello, Axel. Goodbye, Axel. Goodbye, Pluto.
Maybe waiting isn't good enough.
My thoughts exactly. If you have a dream, don't wait. Act. One of life's little rules. Got it memorized?
Who are you?
Axel. I happen to be an acquaintance of Sora's. Why don't we go see him?
Sora?
We've got something in common, Kyrie. You and I both miss someone we care about. Hey, I feel like we're friends already.
You're not acting very friendly. Hey, what is this place? Huh?
You okay?
What?
You and that dog came flying out of a hole in the wall. He nearly gave us heart attacks.
Well, well, well.
Looky there! Twilight Town! Yep, I can see it. It's back again.
We'll get back to Twilight Town later. We're gonna do Broken Highway. And we're gonna finish up these last few worlds. Because if I am correct, and I'm pretty sure I am, if you go to Twilight Town now, it kind of locks you out of doing these worlds until much later. And I don't really feel like doing that. Because I've done that to myself once.
Bring it on.
Did I do it to myself or did I watch someone do it? I might have watched someone do it. Either way, I know that it's possible. This ship is very good. This is why I'd never felt the need to design a ship in this one. The pre-mades are very good, which I actually do appreciate. Like, as much as building a gummy ship's amusing, it is nice to not have to worry about it. And rather just be able to worry about doing that at some later point. Like, if I need to, for missions, maybe. But I don't have to feel the need mid-let's play to go, yep, let's play with the gummy ship so I can do gummy ship missions. This at least takes some amount of focus. I think those lines that are going across the screen are supposed to be like wind shear, but it just, when it's going horizontal across the screen, it makes me think the screen's going fuzzy like an old CCTV camera. And it's weird. Spam the same buttons. Here's the key to victory. Okay, this is gonna be different. We just up. It can fly. It in its little propellers. Yay! Killed it. And we made it! Route open. It is also nice to still have... I'm not having to worry about stuff. Invincible Blueprint 1 and Highland level 7. Well, you know. I didn't do as well. For as well as it looks like I'm doing, I didn't do that well. Okay, so because I had done a stream episode, notice that the audio was borked, which wasn't fully borked for the stream, but the stream I was having issues with anyways. I had gotten to here and I stopped, so I'm gonna keep that, but what I'm gonna do instead is we're gonna spend some time in the journal. Just a little bit. The silver rock. It quickly disappears into a ball of light, setting off an explosion, and when it reappears... Bleh. That's not what that says. It quickly disappears into a ball of light, setting off an explosion when it reappears. Use reaction commands when it's in its light form. It easily resists magic, so don't be shy about using the Keyblade. The Air Pirate. Its swiftness made it hard to attack, so wait until it is still before attacking. Use magic to stop its movements. Avoid its retaliatory tackling kicks by using reaction commands. Ooh, wow, but Fortune Teller. It uses and is immune to all ice magic. When its HP gets low, it uses magic to try and freeze its target. Try counterattacking with Clear Shot. The Cannon Gun. It shoots bombs from afar, so defeat it immediately. Avoid areas with potential bomb drops while attacking. It runs off when approached, so follow it closely and defeat it. The Fiery Globe. It runs before it attacks, making its movement easy to read. It has little HP and is weak against ice. Use ice magic to defeat it. The Icy Cube. It jumps before it attacks, making its movements easy to read. It has little HP and is weak against fire. Use fire magic to defeat it. The Fat Bandit. Immune to fire magic, it parries most attacks dealt from the front. Attack it from behind and defeat it with combo attacks. Parry its fire bombs for a chance to unleash full swing. The Luna Bandit. It backs away during combat, so close in with thrust attacks. Catch it off guard after parrying its attacks to defeat it. The Volcanic Lord. A Heartless called forth by Greedy Pete in Agrabah. It appeared with Blizzard Lord. It was weak against ice, but it tormented Sora and his friends with the use of fire. Blizzard Lord. A Heartless called forth by Greedy Pete in Agrabah and appeared with the Volcanic Lord. It's weak against fire, but it tormented Sora and his friends with ice. The Illuminator. A Heartless called forth in Port Royal by Pete. It had glowing eyes and a lantern on its tail, which was used to absorb light and create darkness to help Barbossa, whose weakness was moonlight. Cool. Character files. Okay. Agrabah. Sora, hero of the Keyblade, fighting against Heartless and Nobodies, searching for Riku the hero of the Keyblade, who fights against the Heartless and Nobodies in search of his friend Riku. In his travels last time, he helped stop Jafar from taking over Agrabah by trapping him inside a magic lamp. Donald Duck, Royal Court Magician, who's searching with Sora and Goofy to find the king. He also helped Aladdin defend the city from Jafar. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights, traveling with Sora and Donald to search for the king. He was also helping to defend the city from Jafar last time with Aladdin. Aladdin, a young man from the desert city of Agrabah. Not long ago, Sora and his friends helped Aladdin defeat Jafar and free Genie from the lamp. Aladdin used to worry that someone known as a street rat couldn't really earn the love of a princess, but Jasmine taught Aladdin that it's what's inside a person's heart that really counts. Aladdin's friend Abu, the monkey, is never far from his side. The magic carpet, a magical flying carpet. Carpet is an old friend of Genie's. Ever since Aladdin found him in the Cave of Wonders, Carpet will do anything to help him. Carpet can carry Aladdin across the vastness of the desert in a blink of an eye. Iago, Jafar's boisterous and cunning parrot. He's Jafar's eyes and ears for everything going on in Agrabah. Iago's mischief finally landed him inside the lamp, imprisoned with Jafar. Now that he's free again, he swears he's turned over a new feather. But I do wonder. Abu, Aladdin's faithful and rather furry sidekick. Abu doesn't talk a lot, but he always understands what Aladdin needs. Unfortunately, Abu can't resist treasure even if it belongs to someone else. Princess Jasmine, the princess of Agrabah and one of the 7 princesses needed to open the door to darkness. Jasmine met Aladdin after she fled the palace to try and lead her own life. She was very grateful to Aladdin, Sora, and his friends for saving her from Jafar and her city. Genie spent 10,000 years stuck inside a magic lamp until Aladdin found him. After Genie helped Aladdin defeat Jafar, Aladdin used his third and final wish to free the Genie. For Genie, it's a dream come true. Instead of being at every master's beck and call, he's enjoying a carefree life. The peddler. He runs a shop offering all kinds of merchandise. There's definitely something suspicious about this fellow, though. Land of Dragons. Alright, Sora, hero who wields the Keyblade, fighting against Heartless Nobody, continues hunt for Riku's whereabouts since the two were separated some time ago. Donald, court musician with the group, is looking to find the king who disappeared, traveling worlds with Sora to find clues about the whereabouts of King Mickey. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights, similarly left Disney Castle to help find the king, and is still searching with Sora and Donald. He is also very loyal. Ping, the only daughter of distinguished Fa family. Her real name is Fa Mulan. She disguised herself as a man and joined the Imperial Army in her father's place to fight the Huns and uphold the family's honor. The other soldiers know her as Ping. Mulan, the only daughter of distinguished Fa family. Mulan has a hard time acting the way everybody wants her to. She's sure she'll never fit in, but when her aging father was ordered to join the Imperial Army, she sneaked away and risked her life to take his place. Mushu. He used to be one of the Fa family guardians, but Mushu's mistake got him demoted to the lowly job of gong ringer. He hopes to prove himself and win back a place among the other guardians by helping Mulan. Mushu gave Sora and his friends some valuable help during their last adventure. Captain Li Shang, a talented young officer whose father is a distinguished general in the Imperial Army. Captain Shang has to train a disorganized group of recruits who've been drafted to help fight the Huns. He sure is a stickler for discipline, so he must have his hands full getting his inexperienced troops into shape. Yao, one of the men drafted to help defend China from the Han invasion. Yao's a compact sort of fellow who likes to brag that he's tougher than everybody else. Chen Po, one of the men drafted to help China from the Han invasion. Chen Po does love a good meal. In fact, he'd probably rather dream about food than glory or adventure. Ling, one of the men drafted to help defend China from the Han invasion. Ling loves to talk and tell jokes. The Emperor. The Emperor rules China with wisdom that is said to be vast as the ocean and with resolve that's unshakable as a mountain. He is deeply grateful to Mulan and Captain Shang for saving China from the Huns. Shan Yu, leader of the Huns. He wants to take over all of China. Shan Yu and his enormous army of fearsome warriors who defeated some of the Emperor's best troops. Now Shan Yu plans to use the Heartless to invade the Empire. Shan Yu has fierce eyes and is always seen with a hawk who serves as his eyes and ears from above. Sora, boy who wields the Keyblade. Not long ago, he gathered up scattered pages of a storybook and became friends with everyone inside. Winnie the Pooh, a bear who lives in the 100-acre wood, known as Pooh for short. He loves to eat, and his very favorite thing is honey. Pooh likes to exercise every morning. He says it improves his appetite. Atlantica. Sora, hero of the Keyblade. Sora continues to search for Riku, separated from him in great battle some time ago. Previous travels, Sora defended Atlantica when Ursula tried to take the trident. Donald, the royal court magician, is traveling in search of whereabouts of King Mickey. He also helped defend Atlantica in previous travels. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights, also traveling for the whereabouts of King Mickey. In previous travels, he and his friends helped defend Atlantica from Ursula the Sea Witch. Ariel, seventh daughter of Triton, king of Atlantica. Ariel has the most beautiful singing voice of all the mer people. Ariel wants to see the world outside her ocean home. She even keeps a collection of things from the human world in secret grotto. Sora and his friends helped her the last time Ursula tried to attack and take over Atlantica. King Triton, the sea king who rules Atlantica. The trident is a symbol of his power. Triton dearly loves his daughter Ariel, but to ensure her safety and security of his kingdom, he's strictly forbidden her to have contact with anyone from the human world. Sebastian, King Triton's court composer. You could almost say he's a musical genius. Sebastian also is in charge of keeping an eye on Ariel to make sure she stays safe. Right now, he's actually working on a very special musical. Flounder, Ariel's trusted friend Flounder, will do almost anything for her. He's small but not exactly brave, but he'll never leave Ariel's size, even when it means facing danger. Prince Eric, prince from the world on the land who loves the sea. Ariel saved him from drowning when his ship sank one stormy night. Prince Eric doesn't remember anything from that night except Ariel's enchanting voice. Now he's searching everywhere for the girl who saved him. Disney Castle. Sora, hero of the Keyblade who fights Heartless and Nobody, continues his journey looking for the king who should know where Riku is. Sora came to Disney Castle in response to Queen Minnie's wish. Donald Duck, the royal court magician. He woke one morning and found a letter the king left behind before he disappeared, and that's when Donald left Disney Castle for this long journey. His one wish is to be reunited with the king and for them to return to castle together. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights. A letter the king wrote before he disappeared is the reason why Goofy left Disney Castle on this long journey. His one wish is to be reunited with his king and for them to return to Disney Castle together. Queen Minnie, queen of Disney Castle. She is ruling Mickey's absence. At her request, I tagged along with Donald and Goofy as the royal chronicler. Queen Minnie is quite concerned about the king, but she knows in her heart that he'll be all right. Daisy Duck, a lady-in-waiting to Queen Minnie at Disney Castle and Donald's girlfriend. She's helping Queen Minnie run the castle while the others are away. Chip, one of the king's mechanical specialists. He helps maintain the gummy ship, which can travel to any destination. Chip is diligent and follows through on his plans. Chip looks almost exactly like his pal Dale, but you can tell them apart by the color of their noses and the shape of their front teeth. Dale, one of the king's mechanical specialists. He helps maintain the gummy ship, which can travel to any destination. Dale's pretty impulsive, but he works slow and steady to finish a job when it's important. Dale looks almost exactly like his pal Chip, except for the color of their noses and the shape of their front teeth. The brooms. King Mickey cast a spell on these brooms and turned them into hard workers. They clean and help maintain the gummy ship and do just about any other necessary work. It went better this time than last time, he's sure. Timeless River. Sora, a boy, searches for Riku and the king, his keyblade opening the road before him. To save Disney Castle from a thorny fate, Sora passed through Merlin's doorway into a world of black and white. Donald Duck, the royal court magician. To save Disney Castle, Donald went through a doorway Merlin conjured up into a black and white world that seems strangely familiar. Goofy, captain of the Royal Knights, also went through Merlin's door to the world of black and white that seems oddly familiar in order to save Disney Castle. Pete? Captain of a river steamboat. This is a different Pete from the one we know. He doesn't seem to have any connection with the Heartless. Why, he doesn't even recognize Sora, Donald, and Goofy. I wonder if he's just trying to trick us. Pete. Captain of a river steamboat. He's Pete, but from the past. Not a long time ago, King Mickey started out working for Pete on his boat. Somehow, Pete managed to get his boat stolen by himself, that is, by Pete from the future. Horace Horsecollar, an old friend of King Mickey, Queen Minnie, and other folks at Disney Castle. Horace wouldn't be Horace without his big plow collar. He's also close friends with Clarabelle Cow. Clarabelle Cow, an old friend of King Mickey, Queen Minnie, and the other folks at Disney Castle. She's also close friends with Horace Horsecollar. She loves any kind of gossip. Clara Cluck, famous opera singing hen. Clara is an old friend of Mickey, Minnie, and the other folks at Disney Castle. King Mickey? It's King Mickey, alright, but in this world he doesn't have a lot to say, and he doesn't exactly look like the king we all know. His Majesty's acting like he's someone completely different. I wonder what's going on. King Mickey. It's King Mickey, but back when he was working on Pete's steamboat. One thing's sure, he hasn't changed at all. His Majesty is just as brave back then as he is now. Pete. King Mickey's old nemesis traveled back in time on Maleficent's orders. As part of Maleficent's scheme to take over Disney Castle, Pete plans to destroy the Cornerstone of Light. Without the Cornerstone, Disney Castle will be defenseless. Maleficent, a sorceress of frightening power who's behind the strange goings-on at Disney Castle. Maleficent is determined to take over Disney Castle, and she's using her power of darkness in her evil scheme. Port Royal. Sora, hero of the Keyblade, destined to battle a Heartless and a Nobody, searches for Riku in hopes that they can return to their island home together. When he arrived at Port Royal, Sora couldn't hide the wonder that he felt at how different it was from other worlds they'd visited. Donald, royal court magician who is in search of King Mickey, who set out to solve the riddle of Organization 13. Donald also couldn't really hide his wonder that he felt at how different Port Royal was from other worlds he had visited. Similarly, Goofy's looking for the king, who's looking into the riddle of the organization, and also found Port Royal a little odd compared to worlds they'd visited. Captain Jack Sparrow. A pirate who sails the high seas, he sure is a colorful character and one who values his freedom. He says he's a captain, but he doesn't seem to have a crew. Jack was arrested in Port Royal and thrown in jail, but Will Turner helped him escape during a pirate attack. Jack seems to know something special about Will's name. Wonder what it could be. Will Turner, a talented swordsmith. As a boy, Will was rescued at sea after pirates burned his ship and left him to drown. About the same time he was rescued, the pirate medallion his father gave him disappeared. Young Elizabeth Swan was aboard the ship that rescued Will, and they've been friends ever since. As Elizabeth's father is governor of Port Royal, Will is a bit shy and rather formal around her. Elizabeth Swan, daughter of the Port Royal's governor. To protect Will, she kept his pirate medallion hidden from her father and his men. A bit romantic about pirate life, she likes to steal a glance at the medallion every now and then. Will is a bit shy and rather formal around Elizabeth because of her father's position. She kind of wishes he wouldn't be. Captain Barbossa. captain of the Black Pearl and leader of the undead pirates. The medallion's curse keeps Barbossa and his men in kind of limbo between life and death. Their true form is revealed in the moonlight, and it's a terrifying sight to see. These days, Captain Barbossa has joined up with Pete in search of something. Undead Pirate A, pirate cursed by the Aztec treasure. By moonlight, his appearance is terrifying. Pirate B, same verse, second verse, same as the first. That's what I was looking for. And Undead Pirate C, he's the same, but he is searching for something that will break the curse. Yay! New lore. Pete is a thorn in King Mickey's side ever since his day as the king served on Pete's steamboat. Now Pete's teamed up with Captain Barbossa and his men. He's planning something bad, and that much is certain. Okay. I think that's it. Okay. Okay. So yeah, I basically doubled this in length with that. But I hope you guys have enjoyed, and thank you guys all for watching and listening through all that. But now we can do that in smaller tidbits, hopefully. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time for some more Kingdom Hearts. Bye-bye!